Good evening. This is going to be part 3 of why some white people hate black people. Now, it was just when I was coming home from my mom's today, I encountered this poster, this advertisement, and hopefully I'm able to upload the photo for your perusal of it. Well, when I saw this poster, it was so, it had a sleaziness about it. It wasn't clean. Now one about it was about this particular drug that's being promoted in New York City. I think it's for HIV or something. I'm not even sure what it does, but I think it's for if you're sexually active, it claims that you take this and it's supposed to prevent you from getting HIV or some type of sexual transmitted disease. Now, the the poster, it was just a wildness about it. And it reminded me of the same spirit of those 2 girls that I told you about. It was about like recklessness, to do your own thing. And I remember in the post it said something about a sexual revolution. Now, a revolution, it means about a drastic change, but it's a change that is for the better. Now, this poster, and again, it's a poster that is really targeting black people and the sleazy half of our community. And I said, wow, they are targeting us. And I have a feeling this particular drug is going to have very negative side effects. And so when you're an adult and you want to just settle down and find Mr. or Mrs. Right and want to have children, I have a feeling this thing may not provide you that and maybe make you sterile or defects. It's no coincidence that they're targeting this particular demographics. Again, New York City has a decreasing black non-Hispanic community. It's decreasing in numbers. The trend is going back down south, and now New York City is getting more immigrants from maybe the Caribbean, Central South America, Asia, and Eastern Europe. Okay, but even though our numbers, and in New York City, we're not the major so-called minority group anymore, but they're not targeting those other groups. They're targeting black people, period. And so, okay, so how are you going to build community with this so-called sexual revolution? This aggressiveness, this up in your face. That's why I got so hurt with the girl, because it's like, I put up videos on to educate us. I did a video on planting seeds in your apartment. I did a video on how to make necklaces and possibly other things. I want to also do a video on how to make your own soap. All these things to give us tools to educate us so you can teach and pass on to your children. But instead, you're teaching about the me now, give me now, and I'm going to take from anybody. I'm going to carry these bling bling, these what do you call it, those brand name things. So you want to pretend that you're somebody, but you're not. You are a nobody. When you don't respect your elders, respect the community, you are a deficit to any community. It's frightening. It's very, very frightening. You don't realize that you're being removed. And then you're going to cry wolf when something bad happens to another black person. Oh, a cop shoots you and stuff like that. I know that sounds hard for me to say. Harsh. But you know what I'm getting at. So how could you be perceived as being serious? When not only do you target other people, but you target your own. You target your own community. Stop it. You're losing your mind. Black people, black women. You're being used as a, what do you call, a Doberman pincher, a savage, to just be used, just be wild out there and not using your head. You think you're cool. You look foolish. You don't act like a woman anymore. You're beautiful, black women. You're a beautiful race. But you're acting ugly by your behavior. You're acting like a man, and the men are acting like women. How are you going to build community? Please tell me. This is not so-called coonish of me. I'm being real. I want you to open your eyes. It's being taken away. What you think you have is being taken away, even. You got to stop this. You're on a self-destructive path. And you can't blame Whitey anymore. You can't blame them. Not when you do things like this. Not when you do. You're not the victim anymore. You are a predator. And that's what those people in this video I did last month was referring to. When I talked about the demographics of whites in New York are moving, and I said, why? What's happening to them? Why are they moving? And a lot of people got offended and said, we don't want to be around they used the N-word. And then I tried to say, hey, blacks aren't your enemy. Blacks, are supportive of this country. We fought in all the wars, etc. But your behavior in being a predator and being a predator on your own, see, that's what prisoners do. And that poster that I'm going to post up here, that's what it's all about. This sexual wildness, where they're getting that from is prison. Prison. That's why so many people must be identifying with that poster, because of the prison mindset. Wow. I am so sad. I'm so sad because it's a great city. It has great people, but an apple tree. You got one bad apple, it pollutes everything. And that's why people want to leave. But what about people like myself? Where can I go to? I can't change my race, what I look like. I love the way that I look. I love the way I look. I'm proud of my dual heritage, my black heritage. It's a beautiful thing. And you don't think you're beautiful. That's why you act the way you do. That's why you dress the way you do, because you don't love yourself. Start loving yourself. And start loving other people. When you see that, when you're able to love yourself and to give love unconditionally, things are going to start opening up for you. And that's what I learned for myself. Because I started to walk around with a frown on my face at one time. And I said, no, I'm going to, despite how I feel, I'm going to put a smile on my face. And I feel better. And a lot of people respond good. But even with that, I find black women look at me harshly sometimes because I have a smile on my face. I'm not smiling because my skin color is lighter than yours, or my nose is a little different than yours, or my hair might be a little different than yours. I'm smiling because the Creator in me. And you don't know you have the Creator in you. You got to get with it. You got to start tapping into your spirituality. Your spirituality, be connected with nature. See, you're getting all caught up in the designer, those handbags and those shoes and stuff. It's nice to want to have nice things, to take care of yourself, but to make that you. In an instant, you can lose everything in a fire or in a flood. So I like nice things too, but I know how to keep them, and I'm not going to buy something that's going to make me not able to pay my rent or my mortgage. Get out there, women. Get out there in nature. Learn how to cook. Learn how to do crocheting, things like that. I also crochet. I made scarves. I made hats. I made stuff for the homeless. You want something to leave behind when you leave this world. Not a debt to society. Get with it, please. Stop watching those foolish television shows with these black women with these outfits on, and they think they're sexy. They're trash. They're social trash by their behaviors. Makeup can't make them beautiful. And the clothes, they can have on an outfit that's $10,000, but they're still trash because of their behavior, their looseness, their perverted mouth. Get with it, ladies. You have the wrong role model. Start connecting with your Creator, who is all beauty. True beauty never fades. Start educating yourself and respecting yourself and respecting the world that you live in. Be clean. Have a clean mind and a clean heart. If you don't know how, go maybe read up on it. How to be spiritual. Okay? So, I know that there are going to be some of you who see this video and are not going to like it. And you can call me any bad name. But you're only actually talking to yourself. You're looking in the reflection in my eye and talking badly about yourself, how you feel about yourself. Though the N word, the C word, and all that, it doesn't bother me because I know who I am. And I love myself. I go to bed in peace and in harmony with myself. Because I'm loyal to me. Be loyal to you, not loyal in selfishness. Don't be a selfish person. You want to leave behind a good thing behind when you leave this world. So take care and enjoy, and please feel free to comment below, and no curse words, because if you do use profanity, I will just boot you out. Okay? Yes, please feel free to share this video with your friends, family members. You could subscribe to my channel and to give me the like. And if you like my channel and the content, that you can PayPal me, and you can see that link on my channel, and you can see the little icon. You just press on that and follow the prompts. Okay? So thank you again, and have a safe week. Stay away from that loose living. Be good to yourself, play it safe, and be nice. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.